Hello everyone, Thijs here again, and this time I want to show you another guide, and this time it is a guide of a Druid, and a Druid deck that I already play for 1 or 2 days now. I started playing this yesterday. I'm already like trying Druid out for a week to find like the best list for the ladder, and after playing a lot of Druid, I came up that this Druid might be one of the better decks for the ladder, and I'm gonna explain you now why. I played it today and yesterday on stream. Overall, I won 26 games and I lost 9 games, and I played 10 games off stream and I won all the 10 games. So yeah, I'm also like top 50 now, and I took it all with this combo War Druid. And why do you want to play this combo War Druid? First, we still play with double combo. I found out that you win so many games by just having the combo, and it is something that I think you should always do as a Druid. Even if you go like a bit more for the minion heavy plays, the combo is still so strong. Force of Nature also trades really well with, again, with aggro decks, with Hunter, with Paladins to just trade on board, and the combo is just really powerful. And then the other interesting thing, we play with double Ancient of War. Why do we play with double of Ancient of War? At the moment, the ladder is a lot of Zoo, a lot of Hunter, a lot of aggressive Paladin, a lot of tempo mages, and Ancient of War is just, with the stats wise, it's a 7 mana 5/10. It has really strong stats. It trades with all the 5/6 drops. It is just really strong overall, and it really carried me games against Paladin and against Hunter and Zoo. Like, it's just a wall, they have to put 10 damage in, but it's so expensive, and the damage they put into the war is not going to your face, and that's the most important thing. For the rest, there is an MC tech. I had some insane value, like he carried me a bit. It's like one of the weaker minions in this deck. If you think you need a low tap, if you think you need an Harrison, if you think you really want a second 5-drop or something else, or Zombie Chow, it is probably the first card to cut out, the MC tech, but it's never bad to also just play it at turn 3. But I had some really good value already by stealing something really important that gave me good trades on board. And yeah, the rest it's pretty standard. It's also a really good Miro Druid list. Like, if you go into the Miro match, your minions just have overall better stats normally, and with the double combo you have so much win condition and also unfavorable matchups. And the Dr. Boom is just there because it's really strong. A lot of again, still a lot of decks on the ladder. If you can just play Boom a bit earlier than turn 7, it's really powerful. So yeah, I want to also play it a bit now on the ladder to show some playstyle with the Druid. As you see, we are top 50 at the moment on the ladder, and I did it all the way with Druid the last 2 days. I tanked really hard yesterday to the bottom of the legend ranks when I tried another deck out on stream, but I grinded my way back with the Druid. So let's see what matchup we get into. It is a Warlock. Warlock is hard to mulligan against, because you don't know what it is, and it is really important to know what this Warlock is. Keeper is like the only minion that you know it will always be decent. It's a silence target for either an egg, a creep, or it can deal 2 damage in a knife juggler, and it can also silence Drake. So I will probably just keep the Keeper. Okay, really expensive hand here, not a good hand at all. So what do we hope? If it is a Zoo or a Handlock, hand doesn't say much. We don't have a really good hand against both, so yeah, we just pass turn here. Looks like it is a Handlock, I would say. Might still be a Zoo. I mean, it happens a bit more recently now that Zoos don't have a 1-drop. They start cutting one Flame Imp, so you see, it's still a Zoo. Even there was no 1-drop. Yeah, there's nothing to ref here, so we're just gonna attack phase, unfortunately. It's a really, like, this already puts a lot of win percentage out of our game if you don't have a 2-play. But yeah, we just don't have any other option. Okay, I really need to draw on curve now, because MC tech. Yeah, I'm just thinking of playing Keeper here. It's not good, but If we don't do anything, like... We cannot do anything here, right? And how valuable... The MC tech might get really valuable against Zoo, so... I'm just coining out the Keeper. Remember what I said? It's a really bad play, but we just don't have, like, much options here. Like, not doing nothing, it puts us just so behind. I guess we have already mind control tech value the next turn. If he goes for a Void Caller, I'm not really sure, but otherwise we get MC tech value next turn. And how earlier you can get the MC tech value, how more valuable it is normally, because the minions you get can trade on board. Of course you can get like miracles later in the game with stealing something bigger, but it's really important to survive the early game. Okay. So we have already, yeah. I think we are still going for it. There are 2 minions I really don't want. Oh wait. The ref with Wild Growth gets pretty good now too. Yeah, I like that more, I think. MC tech. If we still did this, it's the nuts. If we still this, it's terrible. The other two don't do much either, and I kind of waste our turn. Yeah, I think this is better. And it's still really important to Wild Growth up. If he just plays 1 minion here, we still have a good MC tech value. It's still hard to say. I really have to draw and swipe soon also. Yeah, we really need to get a good minion with the MC tech. I might consider not playing it still. Because the follow-up is just not good. Like, Emperor might just be better. Emperor might really just be better. Yeah, we don't have anything. Like, it's either Hero Power or Rev, and both are pretty bad in this board. So, I think we just go with the Emperor here, playing our curve, playing our own game here, and yeah, see what the response from him is. If he gets Mal'Ganis, then it's of course GG. We cannot handle a Mal'Ganis here. Oh, he has it? Really? Oh my god, disgusting. Yeah, now we just need to steal Mal'Ganis, I mean. This is otherwise pretty GG, I would say. Not killing it? No. So if we steal the Juggler, it's still okay, because we can just play Force of Nature with it. I cannot go Rev first, I just need to get one of these two and just have to get lucky before I go for the MC tech.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
Nope, that's not what we want. That's totally not what we want, right? Okay, so now we die already on board, right? Can Rev to not die? Yeah, I guess we do. The Rev for not dying. Ah, so bad, so bad. This Mal'Ganis is so aggressive. We are just dying now with a small buff. Like, he's 40 and he just needs an Abusive Sergeant or Power Overwhelming and we die. Okay, he has a Doom Guard, more than enough. Head and Direwolf too was also enough, yeah. We went into a bad matchup and we drew pretty poorly. We needed a Temple early play, we didn't have it, and we didn't get the value that I needed from the Mind Control tech at the end. Could we do something differently? I'm thinking if not playing the Keeper turn 3 and dropping the MC tech was even worse actually. Because he had the Defender and he will just trade it away with Defender. And we can't do much there. Let's see what we go into now. Remember me. Is it the same guy? It's not the same guy, so we don't know what it is. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. So I keep everything here. Yes, it will be better to have a Shredder instead of the Shade, but there are not. It's risky to mulligan it, and the Keeper is, as I said already earlier, it's the most valuable card in this matchup. So I'm not gonna mulligan the Keeper away. Leprechaun, wow. So this is an even more aggressive zoo deck. Where did these zoos come from, man? Where did these zoos come from? Well, we still wild grab up. Not sure if we're gonna keep her the... If we're gonna keep her the Leprechaun here. Oh my god. What is this for a deck, man? So aggressive. So aggressive. Yeah, we're gonna play a curve here.
I must safeguard the land.
Gonna keep with that. Because we have a turn 3 play with the rep. If he's gonna play 2 minions here, we can MC take something. Is he just passing turn? Wow. Guess he's not really happy with that. Yeah, we just charged the Druid here, it's too good. It's really good to charge up sometimes. It gives them less value from their... Like, the Zoo plays a lot of buff cards. They play cards that buff their minions, so it's really good normally. 3. That's the worst hit. Like, 2 was perfect, and with 4 we could steal something. So that might just be the worst, actually, I don't know. It seems like it is the worst. We might get MC tech value next turn. Nah, not really. But I like the hero power just to kill a minion here. Yes, he can trade with the keeper, but that's it. It's a really aggressive zoo if you play with Leprechaun, so... I want to trade as much as I can. Okay, he's making this trade for me. If he doesn't do... Okay, now we just boom. It's just too good. It's just too good. Boom. I can consider, but like the mind control tech might get value next turn. I will just boom it up here. I don't see the reason to attack with the shade. I only give him the option to make good trades, so... what is a good play for him here now? The vendor. If he goes face here, like... I'm getting an insane MC tech. But remember, like, 3 mana, 3/3. But it's like a 3 mana, at least a 3 mana 5/5 now. Yeah, we just see what we steal first. That might be the worst one. Oh my god. God damn it.
That's not a valid target.
Yeah, we trade this on board, we trade this on board. See where the bombs will go. Never lucky. Yeah, I don't see the reason to play Shredder. Like, the only thing I'm afraid of is the minions on board, so... Look on board. Like, why should we even play in Shredder? So not needed. Yeah, like, all board is getting really strong now. And that's what I say, like, at the end, you will outvalue the card decks like this, and if you just put the War on the board next turn, it's just over for him. Hits 2 here, pretty sad for him. But like, look how GG the War is here. So GG. I can start with reffing here for 1. Like, the War just makes sure that we are never gonna lose this game anymore here. He might just concede also here. I'm just gonna still trade with all the minions. Yeah, and he makes the concede play. Nah. So let's get top 50 again. Let's get top 50 again. So yeah, we played 2 times against Zoo. I hope I get into another matchup now. The Zoo matchup is a really reactive matchup. You just try to deal with their minions, deal with the board. Yeah, I'm thinking if I'm still thinking a bit in the first game, but it was like really sad where we just had no play turn 2 and turn 3. Okay, Paladin. It's another, and especially the Paladins now that are really aggressive. They play like a lot of aggressive stuff with the 1 attack minions, the buff minions. It's like, they call it the Paladin, and it's really popular now on ladder. Is this the same starting hand that we had the last game? Oh my god, it looks like almost a similar hand as last game. I actually like this hand against Paladin. Like, you can expect the same play as the Zoo did last turn. Okay, looks like it might be in slower Paladin. Not sure how that will be. I was actually pretty happy it will be an aggressive Paladin here. Because our hand is really good against that. Really slow, man. Really slow start from the Paladin. So it looks like a more than mid-range Paladin. If he goes with Muster Up Battle here, I might go with the MC tech still. Okay, like, I don't have the swipe, so I have no option for swiping. This is a really scary board for me. Because of the Quartermaster. So maybe I should just take this value. Like, I can go Druid and the taunt and I'm really scared of Quartermaster here, so I really want to just steal one away. I know it's not big, but like, just remember it's still in 3-3. I don't think I'm gonna trade here because then I run a lot into consecration. I'm just gonna pass turn now. Like, now on coin Quartermaster is still good, but it's not disgusting. Okay, plays a true silver. I mean, and Druid of the Claw is pretty okay.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, let's think a bit. Like, there are no really other things to consider. Yeah,
Where shall I
I'm thinking of trading this. How is that gonna benefit me? I can also attack face now. If he has an Eldor. I really want to play Lore next turn, that's for sure. If I trade here, I still don't give him good trades. If I go face here... I think going face is probably right. Turn 5. Most likely, or turn 6, because he still has the coin, I think, yeah.
waits for no one?
Belcher, Lotep, Sylvanas. I think it's Eldor is pretty weak here on this board, so I kinda like going face. Putting some extra pressure out. I really don't see much reasons except from an equality to trade here. And even an equality is not disgusting for me. Because he still gets his true silver out. Like, the only card that is punish me a bit here is equality. But if he has an equality cons, it doesn't matter for me to not attack.
Let me think.
Yeah, I might still have to be, like, the trade might still have to be right here. If equality is so, Against equality cons, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, maybe he's thinking of that play now. Like, I really don't mind any Eldor Peacekeeper. I really don't mind it. Because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, he had the equality. Maybe I had to trade there. So hard to say. He's gonna make the trade still. So, like, the Shade dealt 8 damage and takes the charge from the True Silver, but it's still really good, and he has only 3 mana to play. He didn't have anything for 3 mana last turn, so I still like the attack there and getting the equality out of his hand. It was a really powerful turn for sure. And like, Bar's getting way better now the equality is out of hand. Another True Silver, wow. Pretty powerful.
Reporting for duty.
So, Ancient of War, right? Yeah, the Azure Drake dies too easily. Just to the True Silver charge. I might consider hero powering here. If he has the ult, he can make the trade. If he has another equality, he makes the trade. How much value am I gonna get from this innervate? Like an Eldor is so bad. If I use my Innervate, it's so bad against an Eldor, for example. Because then I can still trade. But like the all is really hurting me, so let's just do it. If he coins Tyrion here, then I keep it. If he has BGA, Dr. Boom here, I might consider going for the aggressive play. Looks like a coin Tyrion.
Put your faith in
Okay,
the light.
coin Tyrion. Oh, that's a silence. Silence. 5 mana left. So either Azure Drake or Shredder. I have some value with the Azure Drake with the ref in my hand. Can also consider clearing this Tyrion. Don't see really the reason to. 5 mana left. Nah, we play Azure Drake. It's so good on curve. We already get 1 equality out, but it's pretty huge. And that's the nice thing of getting the equality out earlier. Like, I can just afford carrying a bit less on equality now. On Savage Raw Drawer gives us lethal now from every turn. Oh yeah, he has the true silver charge. Like, he can clear this bar pretty nicely. I'm not gonna respect an equality anymore. A lot of mid-range paladins are only playing 1 equality. I cannot respect a second equality just because people are normally not playing on second equality, and even if he plays in second equality, it's really not likely he had already double equality. He can trade it pretty nicely this war, but I mean, he takes another vibe, and I kinda like the shade attack. Like, I really like the shade attack that I made earlier in the face, because it gave me it put it like I actually triggered him a bit by playing his equality, and like it benefits me so much now to get like 8 damage out of the shade and having him and putting him the equality out of head. It really benefits me now. Yeah, you can make this trade, but do I mind much? Not really, right? Is he gonna double cons this? Then it's so much better that I'm so happy that I get that equality out of his hand. Oh my god, cannot believe it. He's playing around combo here, but to go to 15 lives, I kinda can agree with this. This is a really good ref. Cycle the deck and taking 6 less damage, a really good ref, so we do that first. Oh, there's the Savage Roar, that's really good. So now I really want to either hero power or play the Shade, and I like playing the Shade. It was the right play, he probably did. I still am not sure about that equality. Oh man, I liked how we played this game. Getting that equality off early in the game, getting 8 damage in. He's playing around the combo, or not. No, he's not playing around it anymore. He tried, but he can't, and this is now lethal with the combo. We have 14 from the combo, 7 on board, increases to 11. So yeah, it's lethal here. I'm really happy that we went into a more controlled matchup like this Paladin, so I could also show you how you play this matchup, and it's really important sometimes to just go for the aggressive plays. Even they look kinda tricky, it really benefits you later in the game by getting the removal cards out of the Paladin's hand. And this was my mid-range Druid guide with the Ancient of Wars. I hope you liked it. I can promise you that it's a really strong deck now on the ladder, and I hope you have fun with it. And I see you next time again, and thanks for watching.